All right, live button is pressed. I don't see any encoder errors.
Hey, that's a good start.
Now, I usually know it takes about 15-20 seconds for YouTube to
synchronize. There we are. I see us.
Alrighty.
Yay.
So we are live, so welcome to the Level 1 Lounge, where we give our uneducated takes to everything and anything gaming. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to mute my laptop here. There we go. All right. So, yeah, it's time to power on, and we have a very special live for you tonight as we are reacting to Nintendo's Nintendo Direct. I wanted to call the State of Play. That's the wrong company. But before we start in with the presentation here, let's just go through everyone and introduce ourselves. I am your host for this evening, the one, the only, the second Irish Bandit. Joining us, whichever. As always, Rider Pride 639, Agent Maverick 86, and our brand new co-host making her official debut as one of the members of the Level 1 Lounge, Sarah Cell.
Hi, hello. Thank you for having me.
Yay!
Of course. Always a pleasure having you live. Yeah, we're live in chat as well. So if you're in chat, say hi. Tell us where you're from. What are you looking forward to? If you haven't seen this already, like we all haven't. Yeah, even Asian.
Also, like the video, subscribe.
Like the video, subscribe. I was getting to that.
Sorry.
Maverick, look at me. I'm the captain. Anyway, we have a jam-packed show, so we're not going to waste any more time for you. Sarah Cell, if you could please do us the honors and press play on this video, and let's get down to it.
Also, let us know if our volumes and whatnot are good, if we need to make adjustments.
Directly with a Nintendo Direct.
apparently he's pumped for me. Oh hell, we're starting off good. Yes, sir.
All right, is eating good.
Yeah. RPG fans, rejoice. This Dragon Warrior.
Haven't you been waiting for the announcement for 1 and 2?
Yeah, 1 and 2. This should be it here.
And there goes Rider Pride like next 4 months.
The Bifrost.
I wonder how they're gonna implement 1 though, because 1 was you had 1 character. It was always one-on-one fights, and I think Dragon Quest 2 had 3 party members. Oh, gimme.
Oh, just saying
this year, but
hello everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Oh yeah, give it to me right in my veins, man.
Today, we'll be
sounds good so far. Good.
On upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd,
which we will be live reacting to next week.
So make sure you're subscribed to the channel, with the notification bell on, so you don't miss it.
Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake.
Kind of live, because we won't be watching it live when it.
Yeah, it won't be like live, but
what kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
And we know Ryder is.
Yep.
Okay, let's see the first.
With good reason.
Escape from dire straits.
Are you a Sultan of Swing?
Great song.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Are you looking for money for nothing? The game created by Mark Knopfler.
No sleep for Kaname Date.
The latest entry in the
From
The
AI.
Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track
no
down
thanks.
Is it just Knight Rider then, or what?
idol who's been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to
Video
investigate.
games.
They were driving an old muscle car, so if the shoe
Dive
fits.
into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No Sleep for Kaname Date from The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch
That's a
system
mouthful of a
July
title.
25th.
Isn't it?
Unleash the supernatural.
Oh, I thought that was Bison for a second. Detective Bison?
A classic Atlas action RPG returns.
Oh,
remastered
Atlas.
HD
Raidu
graphics and
Remastered,
enhanced
The Mystery of the
gameplay.
Soulless Army.
Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20.
Phil
Raido
Spencer Jr. is probably
Kusanova
going to be
makes his
stoked
living
for this
as
if it's an
apprentice
Atlas game.
detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside
Yeah, there
demons
he is.
There, yeah.
to protect the capital.
Atlas,
Raido must
baby!
investigate
Baby!
a series of supernatural
Kitty!
cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point. Then follow up with a powerful
Work with your
attack.
demons, dude. I have a hard enough fighting off my own as it is.
Victory. You can even turn
That's why you gotta work
opposing
with them.
demons into allies.
It's the
won't
new
shut
trend.
up.
Can also be
Work with your
useful
demons.
outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations.
That green dude just a
my
hip
demons
thrust.
are all lazy
Guide
slobs.
Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core.
Oh,
Raido Remastered, The Mystery of the Soulless Army. launches
Especially
on
considering he's a
Nintendo
detective.
Switch
Imagine they do like a
June
major
19th.
crossover with
Pre-orders
Ace
begin
Phoenix.
later today on Nintendo eShop.
hold it!
Objection!
Objection!
With your memories gone,
Take
you've
that.
been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
Oh, Shadow Labyrinth.
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious,
Pac-Man.
maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world. By examining your surroundings,
It's just a gritty reboot of Pac-Man.
combine with Puck to explore.
Hell yeah!
Yeah.
There it goes!
Yeah.
It is the gritty reboot of Pac-Man we've all been waiting for. Hell yeah!
Well, they made, what was that show again on Prime? The video game one, blanking on it.
Secret Level?
Yes, they had a episode of Secret Level for this one.
That can then be used to enhance your abilities.
It's the Pac-Man and Kirby crossover we never knew we needed.
And devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
Jesus.
Experience a dark twist on the iconic
Yeah.
Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch July 18th. The rhythmic march begins.
It's like if Pac-Man were designed and written by Tim Burton.
Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one bundle. Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata 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 Pawn advances them forward, while Pawn Pawn Pata Pawn has them attack.
Okay. That's
If you string together combos
Interesting.
with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
Another rhythm game.
Horse riding Kibapon to the shield savvy Tatepon. Build up your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum.
Interesting. That's all I'll say. I don't know if I'll play a game like
Leave
this,
the
but
Patapons and March 4th, when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch, July 11th.
Interesting.
Welcome to
love those on the
Zephyr Town,
PSP. Nah.
a cozy place.
It's one
nestled in a
portable console I kind of
windswept
wish I
valley.
had.
This is where your
I had the
new
Vita
life
for a little
begins.
while, but I just lost
Ooh.
interest on it.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
So better looking Stardew Valley is what we're talking about here.
Tend to your farm.
I
while growing
mistake
crops and
this
caring
for
animals.
a Pokemon game once.
Then
I was like,
sell
what
your
kind of
produce
Pokemon
and
game
other
are you
wares at the
playing, man?
town's weekly bazaar.
It's like, actually,
As bazaar sales grow, you'll
But
help the
I like
once
the look of
famous
this.
market regain its former
I
splendor.
like Stardew Valley.
Kind of reminds me of what's that one that starts with P? It's another popular one.
And maybe nurture
Patapon?
a relationship if you find that special someone.
I think there's one that starts with the letter P. That's
Taking
Talia?
advantage of Zephyr Town's
something?
windy
Yeah.
conditions can make
Yeah, I think you're
travel
right.
and other tasks a breeze.
Yeah, I think that's it.
I was gonna say My Time at Porsche, but I don't think that's right. Pretty sure that's a different
The
style of game.
winds
But
of
yeah, no, I think
change
you're right. I
are
think it is
coming,
Palia.
And your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
Well, we have no choice.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Ooh.
Oh, Metroid V. Hello.
Ooh.
This one came up in my feed a little bit today. I didn't watch anything about it. I knew it was going to be here, though.
Oh yeah, there's that intro music.
Mhm.
Oh, we get some gameplay.
Oh, wow.
Neat.
That looks really
Is
good.
the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
Is it Yggdrasil?
In order to survive and escape this planet,
Because every game that has a giant
unexpected
fucking tree in the middle of it is always Yggdrasil.
Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are waiting to strike.
It's got the old
This looks
classic
good.
Metroid lock on. It's about the only first-person shooter I could actually tolerate on console controllers was Metroid because it locked on for you.
As she explores the planet, Samus is granted mysterious.
Still going to say you should try Halo.
Still gonna tell you no,
abilities.
because Halo's garbage.
These powers.
You've
allow
never
Samus
played
to
it. How would you
break
know?
mechanisms
I just do.
And to open doors.
That's my hot take for the day.
They
Unfollowed.
also allow her to
Agreed.
control the delivery of her beams.
Well, it's looks like just you and me now, Ryder.
Yep.
But why were these powers bestowed upon?
Especially after what they did to Halo Infinite.
The story was fine. Campaign was fine.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave
Carvex.
a new tale.
Yeah, if I ever got my hands on a Switch, that's going to be one of the first games I pick up. Bill Spencer Jr. Agrees with me a bit. Multiplayer was also great. They just didn't add any damn content, is what he said.
Yeah.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Very cool.
Okay, let's move on to
So it's
some more
basically
headlines.
Metroid meets Bioshock?
Ready to
I wouldn't complain.
stir up some mischief?
I love Bioshock.
Once upon a time, there was a
It's on my list.
coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the
Whoa, wait,
newest
whoa, whoa.
potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston.
Went down the wrong
Help
pipe.
out Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to
Can't
different
remember
outcomes
what
every time
that
you
game is
play.
called that it
Who
reminds
knows
me
what
of.
mischief might
Disney
happen?
Dreamlight Valley?
Disney Villains
No,
Cursed Cafe
it's not a Disney
launches on
game.
Nintendo
Oh.
Switch later today.
Oh,
Oh, I know
on
what you're talking
Xbox.
about too. Where you have to make
Summon
you have to mix a bunch of
spellbinding
mixing potions.
adventure.
Nope. You have to make coffee drinks.
Oh.
Coffee talk. Coffee talk.
Welcome
That's
to
what it
Witchbrook
reminds me of.
College, where students strive to master the magical arts.
so it's Hogwarts.
During class, use magic circles to perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster. There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes.
No, I have to say that a lot of time, like a
Take
lot of
on
these games that are
various
coming
jobs
out
to help
too,
pay for tuition,
like they're keeping the graphics nice and simple.
or use the spells
Like, it's
you've
nothing too
learned
flashy. Like,
to
Metroid
craft and
Metroid
sell
Realm looks
original
amazing.
items.
But even
Plus,
stuff like
up to
this
4
is
players
still
can make
kind of
magic
appealing,
together in online
just because
co-op.
it runs so smoothly on old gen
Explore this
hardware.
whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto
All right.
Nintendo Switch
Ah.
this holiday.
It's a game on Xbox,
Action, adventure, and arcade
which means you can
games
play it on
alike.
Game Pass by going to www.xbox.ca.
to eliminate a mysterious deity.
I think there's two
of
of those games for Coffee Talk.
Expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts. Then use its
Ooh.
abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds?
Using
Find
it
out
like
when
a
the Eternal Life of Goldman
like a pogo stick?
launches on
That's just like
Nintendo
DuckTales.
Switch this holiday. Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force, Gradius 2,
Ah, the old
Radius
classic
3,
arcade.
and Salamander 2. Some titles come with
Shoot 'em ups.
multiple versions,
Shmups.
including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Battle to the beat in Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters in rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence
Interesting.
going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards.
Why don't they just,
Plus,
why don't they just
more
come up with
musical
Parappa the
mayhem
Rapper
awaits
already?
in the Celeste Music
Right?
paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in
Oh, the
the
Pizza
future.
Tower dude.
Rift of the Necro Dancer launches
Pizza
on
Tower
Nintendo
dude?
Switch.
Yeah,
later
dude from
today.
Pizza Tower.
I remember that.
Let's see what's in store.
It's like a mix between Animal Crossing and Cult of the Lamb.
Brand new
Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi Plaza. Oh no.
There are stores.
Oh
I can
my.
barely take care of myself.
Oh, it's been 4 hours. It's probably dead.
Yeah, pretty much.
And arrange plates at the afternoon tea shop. 12 wonderful stores need your help.
Go clean up your room. Hang on, I gotta play with my pet
Provide
first.
good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
It's feeding time.
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before.
Tamagotchi.
With over 100 new and classic Tamagotchi,
Wouldn't be the least bit surprised if
business
this
sure
is
to
an
be
AI
booming.
voice.
Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Hey, it's the day before my birthday.
Happy birthday! You're getting a Tamagotchi.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Here's the kicker. When it dies, so do you.
That went dark.
The newest horror movie from A24, Tamagotchi.
Title in the Pokemon
When it
series,
dies, so do you.
you'll begin your
That
adventure by
escalated
choosing
quickly.
one of 3 party
Yeah.
Pokemon.
No more Alex Cross for me.
Setting is also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist,
Oh no, it's
a
Dedenne.
company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment.
It's like every
plan.
generation had to put like some kind of
Here,
electric
we'll get a
mouse
glimpse
in.
into the lives of the Pokemon
Dedenne
and
was one
people
of them.
Lumio City.
That was a Malamar, Espeon.
Scattered all over town are wild zones.
Wow. So
These areas are special environments where wild
Slowbro.
Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Seconds.
You can catch Pokemon here,
Badoo.
but they might be hostile. If you sense
Rock.
trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live
Slurpuff,
outside wild zones
Spinarak,
too.
Oh,
Flabébé.
baby.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops.
Ah, see, there's Dedenne.
People and Pokemon
Ooh,
live
Steelix,
easygoing lives in
Hawlucha.
Lumio City.
Slowbro and Curlia.
But when night falls, the city's
prepare
aura
for trouble.
transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited
And
to
make it
participate
double.
in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle.
Also,
zones.
that's what that thing meant at the end of the Pokemon show, the Pokemon
If
Day.
you're spotted, they'll challenge you to
showcase.
battle. Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Lucario.
During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
Because it's super effective.
And
Alakazam.
with evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
Megas. Megas are back.
You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
Oh god, you gotta go through 26 ranks.
Trainers who
Oh
reach the
lordy.
top
Ooh.
are said to have a wish granted.
Dry ditch.
Oh, Rotom phone.
Rochambeau, what?
Day and night
Fletchling,
are two
Clauncher.
sides to Lumio City. It seems there are even more secrets waiting to
Oh
be
yeah,
uncovered.
and then there's that one guy's, he's
What
got
will you
a special
find on
Flabébé.
Your adventure. Pokemon Legends ZA launches on Nintendo Switch later this year.
Yeah, I had a feeling that game was gonna be on both.
Where the game is set.
This looks awesome. I'm
I
looking
think a
forward
lot.
to it.
Between day
I think a lot of these
and
games will
it
probably
seems
be
there
on
are even
both for a
more
little
secrets
while.
to uncover.
Yeah.
Please be on the
Yeah, I
lookout
doubt there's
for
gonna be
more
any
information
Switch
in
2
the future.
exclusives for a bit.
Next, please take a look at this.
hello there.
I wonder
The
if this
game
one's
you're about
AI.
to see. Boop. Doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But
The
what
hell?
it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring.
You that's hitting a little close to home, isn't it?
Oh.
It sounds easy,
Good job, loser.
but the timing is super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm? In this game, you might do almost anything, but you will need to do it in rhythm. With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
Yeah.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
Rhythm Heaven. Rhythm Heaven rules, oh boy.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
No, it's Rhythm Heaven. Rhythm Groove Heaven.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry
Not
in
rules.
the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku. What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that one's a pass for me. That just
Yeah.
looks a
We
little
have
too
news
ridiculous for
about
my
the use of
taste.
digital games on your system. Please take a look.
Yeah, I don't really like rhythm-based games.
The ones I've played were
Game
like
cards. You can put a game
Guitar
featuring
Hero.
Mario in this
Parappa the
Nintendo
Rapper.
Switch system,
Rapper.
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one. Freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Right.
But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well,
Go
here's what we
on.
came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Wait, can you share digital games with other systems?
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can play this game on the second system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Oh.
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Okay.
But only the first time.
Okay.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game. Choose the title
That's
you're
cool.
lending and who you're lending it to.
And if I remember correctly, the Nintendo Family subscription is
They
not
can
that
now play
expensive.
on their own system. You can only lend
I think
one
Chewy
game
was
at a time
was
to a
talking about it
particular
with
person. Games can
with
be
Mrs.
lent
Ryder
out
and
for
I.
2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
It's a pretty good idea, actually.
The virtual
Interesting.
game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems, as well as to Nintendo Switch 2
Hey,
systems.
Eon, how's it going?
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
Yeah.
Glad to catch
Let's
this. Yeah,
take
good
a
to have
look
you around,
at
man.
more Nintendo Switch games.
What's up?
Oh, what was that game with the talking weapons again? What was that called
High
again?
on
Iron
Life.
High on Life, yeah.
Yeah, when I watched that game, was such a trip.
the way, if you guys are all in chat, if you haven't done
My
so
favorite
already,
gaming
make sure
studio.
you drop a like on the video as well. Oh, that's a big ol' dinosaurus.
It's a
King of
traveling
meat.
island.
King of meat.
High on life, so
Okay,
magic
no,
mushroom
no,
simulator. Magic
You're wrong.
mushroom first-person shooter.
Uncover history once more.
No. Just kidding.
An HD remaster
No.
of Saga Frontier
Oh,
2
yeah,
is
Saga Frontier
venturing onto
remasters.
Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will, the explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies will intertwine across generations in this epic RPG.
Ooh, I like the look of it.
Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle
This looks more up your alley there, Ryder.
and transfer stats to
Some
allies
classic
through the
RPG action.
parameter inheritance system.
Hell yeah.
Normally not big on console,
After
but you're digging
finishing
this.
the main story, you can test
mean, I
your
have a
mettle and
Switch,
might
so, I
against
mean,
even more powerful
Obviously, there's going to be
bosses.
stuff on. I mean, there already was stuff on
What
here for me.
histories will you uncover through the ages?
But I'm pretty sure you're getting
Saga
that on
Frontier
PC.
2 Remastered.
Which?
Launches on Nintendo
Um,
Switch later today.
Dragon.
Oh, Dragon Quest?
Yeah.
no, I'll get
That's
that
it.
on PS5.
Adventures await. Embark
Platinum
on
trophies,
peaceful
baby!
journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate.
You have a Switch because of Pokemon? Yeah,
optical
and I mean, I
illusions
will
to
absolutely
discover,
100%
and
be getting
mystifying
Pokemon.
secrets to unfold. In Monument
Let me
Valley,
put on my
meet
shocked
the
face.
silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness.
That's
while
it, Neon. My 6
outsmarting
versus
the
your 6. Let's do it.
enigmatic crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley.
They're all Charizard.
Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both
Charizard
games
is
contain
trash.
all their
I said what I
additional
said.
chapters, add-ons, and
You've had a
DLC.
couple hot takes tonight.
The first two Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo
He's not holding
Switch
back tonight.
April 15th.
Yeah, some of them are
Reviews
fighting
begin
words.
later
Trash
today
and
on
Halo,
Nintendo eShop.
trash and
And
Charizard.
help Noor on
Ooh.
a journey to restore
Pissing off the
world's
masses.
Canadians, elbows up, baby!
Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
We at the
Mario
Level
Golf?
1 Lounge do not condone Ryder Pride's
Oh, not Mario
stance tonight. Yeah.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim.
Hot Shots Golf. That's been a title before, has it not?
Just right.
It has.
I
And
think
That's what I
so.
thought, yeah.
I remember
I mean, I
it being
prefer
on
Mario Golf
PlayStation.
over.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the
Next thing you know, they'll have a cat on the green batting the ball into the cup.
face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate golfer.
How many of you condone hockey violence? I mean,
In wacky golf, your shots to get pulled into holes.
Bill Spencer agrees with you.
or
Charizard is
obstacles
trash.
might fall. It's golf
See?
that's
My
not
boy.
quite par for the course.
Before or after the
Golfers
first
can
9
keep the
seconds,
fairway
by the way,
together
Neon.
locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off. Everybody's Golf Hot Shots lands on Nintendo Switch this year.
I like those fighting opportunities when you get in the NHL games. Those are cool.
like the first game between Canada and USA at the Four Nations Cup,
Pair up
when there's
two
3
heroes
fights in the
from
first
15,
9 seconds.
including the likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine.
Oh, look
to
at it.
take
Oh,
on
is this
From close quarters combatants
Oh no,
to
this is
aerial
different because
aces.
you couldn't
You
play
can
Venom
mix and
before.
match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities.
Kind of reminds me
Old
of
school beat 'em up graphics.
This
the-
looks
what was the-
fun.
yeah. What was the there was an arcade game of this.
Yeah.
Was it just X-Men or was it Avengers? I can't remember. Might have been just X-Men.
I think this one is Avengers.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel
This one's
Universe
got more than that because
begins
there's
when
X-Men in it.
Marvel
Cosmic Invasion.
launches
Interesting.
on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Cool.
That was
What does
Marvel
9 seconds have to do with it?
Invasion, where
The
you'll battle as a
Canada
tag
versus
team of
USA
different
matchup
superheroes.
at the Four Nations
Is our
the
last
Four
game
Nations
announcement.
tournament.
Please take a look.
Yeah, there was literally 3 fights in the first 9 seconds of the game.
I'm a buckle. Tornadoes a hundred plus than yesterday.
Marvel versus Capcom. Well, Marvel versus Capcom was just a Street Fighter type of thing. It was a fighting game.
No,
Yeah, I think
that was
Mike's got it
side-scrolling
right.
beat 'em
Bruce.
up.
Yeah, the side-scrolling beat 'em up. I'm pretty sure it was just X-Men because I remember playing Nightcrawler because I love Nightcrawler. So we had Tamagotchi, now we got Tomodachi. I'm just losing track of everything now. I mean, I do wish they would bring back Marvel vs. Capcom. That was a great game.
Oh.
What the That, oh god, that's Nightmare Fuel.
Is she a Titan?
Kill it with fire!
Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life Living the Dream.
Jesus.
The first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island.
There's
out at
X-Men
sea.
Arcade. Was it 6 or I thought it was only 4.
What kinds of interactions do you think?
Could very
they'll
well have
have?
been 6 or 8 too.
We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct so far.
Ugh.
So far.
Our final announcement
Oh, okay.
is something a little different that's not a game. Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
Ah, Miyamoto-san.
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly.
Who's Miyamoto? Is he the CEO of Nintendo?
And now, these
He's a bigwig in
presentations
Nintendo.
have grown into
He
an
created
event
Mario
that many people watch.
and Legend of Zelda.
Thank you all very much. We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Ah.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
See?
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well. Nintendo Today will be
Interesting.
available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out.
So, I mean,
I might just do that.
I know for me.
That's all I have to share.
I mean, I do have a
Hope
Nintendo
you
account,
enjoy
so might as
using
well.
Nintendo Today.
You didn't use your
That's
smartphone
all
like a camera and a
for
notebook. You might think
today's
about it.
Nintendo Direct.
It's fair. That's fair.
Thank you for watching.
All right, so that does it for the Nintendo Direct. Mario 35th anniversary.
This is playing a different. It. I'm just gonna. Here, I'll just.
Just like
yeah,
the
I'll sit
Nintendo
here
Direct
in a
logo.
second.
Yeah. There we go.
There.
And
There
then
we
just
go.
Screen it again. Sweet.
All
Awesome.
right, so that was the Nintendo Direct. Thoughts, everyone? Ryder Pratt,
Well,
let's start with you.
well,
We know what
there's-
you're waiting for. So
yeah, there's definitely lots of stuff for me to get excited about. Obviously, Dragon Quest 1 and 2. Although not necessarily for Nintendo. Like I said, I'll probably end up playing that on PlayStation. I mean, Dragon Quest 3 released on pretty much every platform. So I'll probably do the same thing for 1 and 2. But yeah, glad to see that's going to be coming out this year. So yeah, RPG fans, we are eating good this year. Let me tell you. So I'm
Absolutely.
definitely looking forward to that. obviously Pokemon Legends ZA, I'm going to be looking forward to as well. As much as Scarlet and Violet didn't get the rave reviews that it had hoped for, I know a lot of Pokemon people, a lot of Pokemon creators are super, super excited for Legends ZA, especially going back to the Unova region with Lumio City. So we're going to see a lot of great Pokemon make their return, including Mega Pokemon and Mega Evolutions, rather. So yeah, that's going to be super, super exciting. Other than that, Metroid Prime looks absolutely fantastic. I'm definitely going to keep that one kind of in the back of my mind. I haven't played Metroid Prime since the original Metroid Prime. So yeah, it's been a while for me, but I'm going to keep an eye out on that one for sure. And then Saga Frontier Remastered, I'm going to keep that one on the back burner as well. If I have time to add that one to the list, I'll check that one out too. But yeah, no, it's this was a pretty decent showcase. So lots for me to look forward to.
Absolutely, totally agree with you on that one. Being a decent showcase. Agent Maverick, what about you? What stuck out to you? What are you looking forward to?
I would love to get my hands on Metroid Prime. That one is basically the only one that really stood out for me. But at this point, I haven't had a Nintendo in years. So it's kind of hard for me to really find the excitement, get excited about any of these games at this point. It
just be excited for video games, man.
Yeah, exactly. No, I am for sure. But yeah, I think it's going to be a good year for Nintendo, and I mean, I know that a lot of these games are going to be cross platforms as well. But yeah, I think it was fine. It was a good showcase.
Mm-hmm. Saracel, what about you? What stood out to you? What did you think of the showcase?
I like the Metroid Prime game. Well, I haven't played one, but I really like Metroidvania games. I forget what the Disney coffee game was called, but I like that.
It was Coffee Talk, yeah.
The Coffee Talk. And then the Witch one. You're in the Witch Academy or whatever.
Oh yeah, the Hogwarts looking one.
Book? Yeah. Which book I think it was called.
We don't speak of Hogwarts here. And I can't remember the other. I should really write it down when I see the games. Next time. Yeah. Goodness, I can't remember what it was called, but the guy had a robot hand, and it looked. Oh yeah, the Pac-Man type game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shadow...
That looked pretty cool.
Shadow Labyrinth.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
It sounds about right. That looked pretty cool. I haven't owned a Switch in years, but yeah, that's good to add stuff to the list.
Definitely.
For when I'm ready. Yeah.
The last Nintendo system I owned was a Super Nintendo. No, wait, sorry. No, I'm a liar. Last Nintendo system I owned was a GameCube.
Me too.
Technically, I didn't own it. It was my ex's, but I had one technically. But
yeah, I had one too.
Like ever since '99, I've been like a Sony fan, and now I'm strictly PC Master
3DS?
Race.
Yeah.
Nice.
3DS XL.
Nice.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all fancy.
Yeah, 3DS XL was another good one too. That's where so before Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, the last Pokemon game I played, this is how much of a gap I had in between, was Pokemon Black and White, and I had a 3DS XL for that.
Yeah.
And I just realized I'm a double liar because last Nintendo system I owned was a Wii.
Oh, did you have a Wii? Okay.
Yeah, I had a Wii. Totally forgot I had one.
That's all right.
It's been so long though.
Yeah, it's been a while.
We'll let you off the hook this time.
Okay.
Yep.
As for myself, much like Ryder, Dragon Quest 1 and 2 looks fantastic. Saga Frontier 2 looks so good. That new Marvel game, the side-scrolling arcade beat 'em up. Oh, love my old school arcade
Marvel
games.
Invasion.
So, yes, Cosmic Invasion. That's it.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'll go across the board and say Metroid Prime 4 as well. So
Yeah, I think that's that.
Yeah.
I was pretty sure that was going to be the common denominator for picks for people.
oh, 100%.
I mean, it's Metroid. Like I said, Metroid. I don't know how 2 and 3 were. I know the original Metroid Prime was a fantastic game. This one looks absolutely fantastic as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks really good. And overall, I thought it was a really good Nintendo Direct as well. And I am looking forward to next week's with the all the information about the Switch 2, especially what's going to be coming out like on release day with the Switch 2.
Yeah, that's going to be. I think that's probably why they did this, is to basically just kind of separate the two, and rather than making one really, really long Nintendo Direct, kind of break it up into smaller, more bite-sized chunks that just a little bit easier to digest, I guess. Keep your games in one side, because I mean, all these games are all coming out on Switch, so there's no real point to announcing them on a Switch 2 Direct, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Mario Kart 9, yeah, that'll probably be be a Switch 2 day one. Probably be a new Mario Party, as there usually is. Probably a new Mario game. Like we had what was the last one that came out? Was it Odyssey? Or was there something in between? I can't remember.
No, I think it might be Odyssey.
Okay. But yeah, so yeah, no, I think Phil Spencer Jr. there's got it, hit the nail right on the head. Yeah, Mario Kart, Mario Party, new Mario title. Those are probably going to be the big 3 that they'll probably announce. As for what else, hard to say, really.
Wonder if they're going to make a new Animal Crossing.
Maybe.
Hey, they could. They could.
I wouldn't rule it out, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which means there's going to be an Animal Crossing Special Edition Switch 2, guaranteed.
Yeah.
Odyssey was the last Mario.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But
that's what I figured.
Yeah. So now we'll have Mario. Will wait for holiday. You're thinking? Well, I mean, it's still the Switch 2, right? I don't imagine that the Switch 2 will be out until closer to the holidays, towards the end of the year.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. Get the Christmas money rolling in.
Yeah, exactly. Luna Remastered Collection will reign this year. I mean, I don't know if it's gonna beat some of the other RPGs that are out there. It's gonna if it were to go head to head with, say, like Expedition 33.
Yeah.
You figure Switch 2 is coming out in June?
That's what I've been hearing too.
I mean, the pre-orders are going to be up, so
yeah, they will be up.
That's definitely not out of the realm of possibility. I figured they would have waited until a little bit later in the year.
It would make sense, but at the same time, Nintendo's never really followed suit with anyone else.
True,
really.
That's true.
They kind of march to the beat of their own drum, because
I was just gonna say that
they're basically flipping the middle finger off to Xbox and PlayStation, going, "Ha, people are still gonna give us money."
Because we're Nintendo.
Yeah, exactly. Because I mean, it doesn't matter when they're going to release it; people are going to buy it.
Oh yeah, exactly.
It could release tomorrow, and you would hear, like, it doesn't matter how crappy the weather is out there. People are going to be rushing down the street in ice cleats to make sure they're in line.
Intense.
Goes on sale at this time. They have a little tent. Be the good old days all over again.
Have multiple waves of hardware throughout the... Yeah, absolutely. And that's a very, very good point, too. And I'm hoping that's something that Nintendo is cognizant of, is the situation with scalpers.
Yes.
It's not as severe right now with the last couple sets of GPU releases between NVIDIA and AMD. They are still out there, though, but they're taking some pretty big cuts a lot quicker as a result. Get a tent and some propane and propane accessories.
Bobby, if I gotta stand in line for this dang video game system of yours.
And don't tell Rusty Shackelford.
What do you mean turned down for what, Bobby?
Bobby, I got a Nintendo Switch 2 for you. Only $30. Mr. Gribble, this is just an iPad with a couple sticks on it. $30.
And scalpers have been nuts lately. Not as bad. Like I
No,
said, they're definitely still out there for like at least on the GPU side of things. But a lot of their stock is having to be like they're having to slash their prices a lot quicker than the last round. Like the 30 and 40 series was terrible for scalpers, but the 50 series, they're still bad, but nowhere near as bad. And I think that's because now, I mean, especially when it came to COVID times, now that we're mostly out of it, chip manufacturing and things like that has gotten better. That being said, there are some rumblings in the political landscape that might screw that up as well. Well, that's a whole other topic for a channel that's not this one.
Exactly.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, scalpers will definitely still find a way, but I think they're losing their foothold on the digital markets.
That's good.
Two of your wishlist items disappeared because of region locking. That sucks. Region locking is definitely one of those things that needs to go away too.
So does anybody have any other thoughts about the direct today?
Yeah, I have a question. Where's my Division 3?
Wrong showcase, pal.
Yeah,
Wrong showcase.
Come on, Nintendo, give me Division 3.
That just harkens back to the days when your mom would walk in and you're playing on a PlayStation and say, "Oh, so how's your Nintendo?"
Yeah. Jeez Louise. I mean, even okay. So funny story. I'll tell this here because it's still funny. So my mom for this year, she was going to get me Dragon Age Veilguard. Yeah, I damn near end up with 3 copies of Dragon Age Veilguard this year. That's but anyways,
actually almost 4 because I almost bought it for you too.
Yeah. But anyways, so my mom was gonna buy it for me, and she was racking her brain trying to remember the name of the game. So she was messaging my wife. It's like, what's that game that he wants for Christmas? Is it Little Dragon Elgard? I'm gonna get him Little Dragon Elgard for Christmas. Like what? That's my mother for you. Love her to pieces.
Oh, it's too funny.
Neon. It said Division 3 won't come along. They are going to jump to Division 6 20 years from now.
Oh, God.
Oh, we're going under Final Fantasy rules, are we?
Yeah. I mean, Final Fantasy's even breaking their own rules, and, we're going to end up getting Final Fantasy 9 remade before 8.
I still want to see 8 first.
I would rather that, too, but those particular decisions are above our pay grade.
That's true. Because, okay, I've never played Final Fantasy 9, but I know it's a good game.
It's so much fun. That being said, if it not even so much if it comes out, when it comes out, you bet your bottom dollar I'm gonna get it.
Mm-hmm. I'd still like to see a Final Fantasy 8 remake.
8 remake would still be great. Just so long as they keep the iconic line in it.
Whatever.
You're the handsomest guy at this party. And they still keep him with a blocky face. Because that would be hilarious. What's that?
They changed that in the remastered edition. He actually looks human.
Yeah, no, I think just to keep it as kind of like a little Easter egg, they should have like an intentional glitch where his face just artifacts and completely distorts during that scene.
That would be great.
I think that would be an amazing Easter egg.
That would be awesome.
Make a new game. I mean, Final Fantasy 17 could definitely be around the corner.
He said new game. No.
I mean, Final Fantasy 17 would be a new game.
Technically.
9 stands up by itself. Yes, it does. 10 also does. They have to keep the S&M teacher. Yep. Sticks and stones, man. Sticks and stones. Let's talk about the S&M teacher. Christmas.
Oh, S&M teacher. All right. Yeah. With her
Sticks
whip.
and stones may break my bones, but whips and chains excite me.
Nah, come on.
All right, we are getting off the rails here. So closing thoughts. Thumbs up, thumbs down with this direct. I'd give it a thumbs up. I thought it was really good. Oh. Maverick's giving you in the middle.
Yeah, somewhere in the
He's
middle.
he's not much of a Nintendo guy, though. So I mean,
I'm willing to give them a shot. I want to with the Switch 2. I'm just going to be very late to the party.
Yeah. Which is fine. I don't know.
Why.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll be getting a Switch 2 right off the rip. I'd like to. We'll see what happens, though. I do still have my Switch 1. Whether or not I keep it or kind of trade it in as credit towards the Switch 2, we'll have to see what happens. But
case one.
Yeah, that screen doesn't say Sony on it, therefore he's not interested.
Sad Dad and Hidden Blades.
Was this Sad Dads and Hidden Blades? Yeah.
I mean, you're never going to get Beyond Good and Evil 2, pal. I'm sorry. It's not going to happen.
Here we go.
It's on now.
At least I get my Assassin's
words
Creed.
now.
I'm going to get Big John.
There comes the Hidden Blades.
You wish it said Sega? Oh, God. I mean,
all right. Well,
yeah.
Go ahead, Ryder.
No, I did. That's fine.
Okay.
I was gonna start saying it. I'm like, no. I changed my mind because it's gonna go off the rails again.
We're already well off the rails.
Yeah. You missed Sega.
There was rails. Where were they?
Yeah, we forgot to install them. Yeah,
the
rails.
It's like the rail system in Temple of Doom.
Yeah, pretty much. There are no rails in ours. Our rail system is a walking OH&S nightmare.
Okay.
So Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory then.
Just for the record, Assassin's Creed and Nickelback. Come on, you got to make a better analogy than that. I love them both.
Assassin's Creed is the Nickelback of the gaming industry. Oh boy.
Damn.
I love them both.
Fired.
I mean, you're not making an argument.
We went to that
for me.
Nickelback concert last year too. That was a good concert. I didn't like the opening act so much, but
I mean, it could have been better, but I mean, it wasn't the best one I've seen. I've seen them like 8 times.
Yeah.
Anyways,
we went to a Nickelback concert that had a power outage and a medical emergency in the same concert.
Mike, and now it all makes sense.
So I think it's time we put a wrap on things for this evening. Don't forget, if you haven't already, hit that like button. If you've stumbled across this channel, don't forget to give us a subscribe and tap that bell to stay up to date whenever a new video or a new live happens. And we will be live again next week with Nintendo Direct 2 Electric Boogaloo when we get all the information on the Switch 2. So let's go down the line and let's see where we can find everyone. Saracel, where can we find you? Other than here.
Well, geez, wow. Put on the spot!
Yeah.
Ah!
On the spot.
Well, I think my link tree is down there somewhere in the comments. No, not comments.
Video description.
Yeah, video description. Comments. Jeez. And I'm mostly on. I'm on all the platforms. Mostly on Blue Sky and TikTok right now, primarily. And I'm gonna be coming back to Twitch for a little bit. Because one of my fellow streamer pals bought me Shadows. And I'm like, okay, you pulled my leg. I'm going to come back for now.
Twist my rubber leg.
Yeah. Rubber leg. That's funny. Yeah, so that's where you can find me.
Agent Maverick,
Saracel on all... Yeah, that's Saracel on all the socials. So, yeah.
All right, now, Agent Maverick, where can we find you?
Well, actually, I am back to streaming. I will be streaming Sunday again and showing you guys where I am with Assassin's Creed Shadows as people rip me apart for enjoying that game. Hey, 3 million copies sold so far. I mean, they had 3 million players on here the last little while. It's doing well. So I'm really enjoying it. Be streaming that again here. Other than that, you can find me at the new Geek Corner on Facebook as well. there's going to be lots of movies that are going to be coming out here in the next few months as well that I'm going to be getting reviews up for. So keep your eyes open for that, because I don't just like to talk video games, but also movies as well. So you can find me there as well. So so streaming this weekend. That's what I'm going to be doing Sunday. Probably that's the only day I'm off on the weekend. So I'm off Monday, but I have some things going on. So Sunday stream. Twitch.
Rider Pride, where can we find you?
You guys can also find me over on Twitch, although this weekend I won't be doing any streaming. I'm currently working weekends this week, but I will be streaming possibly Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday before I transition over to Night Tech. So I'll be doing overnights next week. So again, there won't be any streams kind of for a bit of a period of time there. But once that's done, I'll be streaming just before I end up actually leaving town for Easter weekend. I'm going to be visiting the family alongside Agent Maverick there.
I am family.
But yeah, so aside from Twitch, you guys can also find me over on YouTube. Although there hasn't been any new content recently, there is still a bunch of new-ish content that you guys can absolutely go check out. So make sure you follow me over on YouTube. I do also have a TikTok that I'm planning on eventually posting some more videos to, hopefully soon-ish. I've got a couple of ideas running around in my head. So all of those particular socials, Twitch, YouTube, my socials on X, Blue Sky, Threads, Facebook, all that stuff you can find down below in my link tree in the video in the video description as well.
Excellent. And you can also find myself over on Twitch, where I stream every Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Thursday and Fridays, I stream from 1 till 4. Saturday and Sunday, I stream at 9 till noon. On Thursdays and Saturdays, I'll be playing Final Fantasy VIII Remastered, and then starting on Sunday and Thursday, I'll be playing Doom 2016, which Agent Maverick so graciously gifted me because it was only $2. So it was on sale for $2. But aside from that, you can also catch me on YouTube, where I stream, where I upload every Monday and Friday. You can also check out my novel Shade Falling over on Amazon. You can get that through their Kindle e-reader or on paperback. And I want to make the announcement right here, right now. I just completed my second novel this past week.
Nice.
It came in at something like 168 pages and over 50,000 words. And
nice.
I can't wait to share that one with the world. It's going to be a good one. I think it's a good one.
Another autograph from you?
You got to get another autograph from me. Yes. But yes, you can also check out all my socials down my Linktree link as well. So, I don't know when we'll be back with our normal episodes, but we will definitely be back next week with a live. They won't be live, we'll be live, but we'll be live.
Live-ish. We'll go with live-ish.
Yeah, that sounds better. Well, live-ish stream where we will be reacting to the Switch 2 stream. So, cannot wait for that. That is going to be... If it's anything like this stream, this was a fun-ass stream, man.
Yep, absolutely.
But we will be back eventually with regular episodes in the weeks to come. But you get to hang out with us live for next 2 weeks. I don't mind that one bit. So, anyway, for everyone on the panel, for Sarah Cell, Agent Maverick 86, and for Rider Pride 639, I am the one, the only, the second Irish Bandit. And we will talk to you again on the next level. Take care, everyone.
Bye, guys.